Hello, everybody. My name is Chikayla Warden. I'm gonna be explaining to you all my experience with United Way 211. If you don't know what United Way is, it is a agency that helps with homelessness, tax preparation, and the special 211 where people can call in whether they're homeless or need help paying their bills, such as utility, rent, mortgage. It just provides a lot of different services. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my experience with United Way 211 and go from there. So I started with United Way 211. I would say the end of August, beginning of September. I worked with Clarissa Brown. She is amazing. She's been with the company for quite a while, and so she knows, all the ropes and the strings, which made it really easy during, this COVID, being that all of my volunteer work was virtual. When I first started, her and her supervisor, we all met. Each other online through kind of like a webcam like this, kind of like a Zoom. Um, and we talked about, what I could expect and what would happen, and if I had a call like this, if I had a call like that. We did go over virtually the call system and how it works, what I need to press, what I need to do. And then Clarissa was kind enough to sit with us for about an hour or so just to go over her own call. So she would get a call and she would, show us what to click and where to go and this and that. Um, so I'm gonna first talk about community impact. I will go from left to right. And so community impact, I did say that working with 211, I believe I impacted, my community by putting others' needs above all else. When you work with United Way 211, your feelings, are not in this equation because 9 times out of 10 you are talking with someone who is going through the utmost. Some things that I could not even imagine, and so I feel that I was able to really help the community by giving them other resources that they did not, I'm sorry, have before then. When it comes to academic learning, I oftentimes get so nervous about, oh, what if, I know this on book, but I don't know it in real life. And this did show me that I do know things in real life. It's, for example, how to be compassionate, and how to keep my customers' information private, um, especially when it comes to like when you have calls and they say, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my house, I really need this rent, da da da. You really learn how to show empathy and compassion with them because I mean that's all that they're holding on to is, the fact that you may be able to help them. Also, I think it's important to keep their information private and not go tell mom or dad or, because you never know who knows who. So I definitely think that our in class learning matched with our service learning. When it comes to United Way 211 purpose, my what I would do personally is I would say, welcome to United Way. My name is Kayla. How may I help you? 9 times out of 10, they would say, I'm going through a rough patch. I can't afford my rent, or everything else is paid except for my light bill, and I need my light bill because I have X amount of kids. Da da da. And so my job was to at least provide them with three agencies that would be able to help them. And I feel like I did provide that on every single call, which I feel pretty happy about. Challenges, rewards, and reflections. Some challenges was not taking it home with me. I would be so upset on certain calls. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could just help them. I wish, what if they didn't get the call or what it did. And so I think that was a challenge. A reward was when I knew 100% that I helped somebody. That was a reward. Reflection would be, this is what social work is. You're going to have hard times and you're going to have good times. So I think that it's important that you have some self-reflection, but you also have some self-help because it can become a bit overwhelming hearing what such hard places others are in. And so that would be my reflection. I want to thank Miss Limpsky, um, Miss Clarissa, and Miss Johnson for this opportunity, and I hope that you all really like my presentation.